Test one. Testing 1 2 1 2 3. Test 1 2 test. Careful, it's in there a little funky. All right.
Test 1 2 3 1 2 3 4. Test.
Good.
Yep, I can hear you fine.
Yeah. All right, that went too smoothly. Oh, we're live.
Oh, are we?
We are.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to George King Field at Strath High School. I found out before the game that George King is an administrator still at the at Strath. So this is a field named for a live member of the Strath community. We are here tonight on a gorgeous night. Right now it's just Pat Patterson and myself, Don Mink. Going to bring you the information as we see it. Pat, what are you looking at that on the field?
Well, I just want to say we're at Strath High School. From our vantage point, it looks like it could be HS something. It's perfect flip of of the field.
Yes.
But we're on the visitors' sideline. We're in the open air with all the fans tonight. So hopefully we'll have some good atmosphere for you during the course of this game with the home band. The Jags 4-0, and talking to coach, one of the assistant coaches, Panarella, today, put it very nicely. Said they're in control of their own destiny for the first time in a long time in the Central League. Jags coming in 4-0, Strath 2-2, but deceptive 2-2, right, Don? They've been looking good, playing very well against some tough Central League teams this year.
They lost to Springfield last week, 41-13, but that is a very deceiving score. At the end of three quarters, Strath was losing 20-13. And they had a bad fumble that was caught in the air and run back for about a 60-yard touchdown, and that turned the game around. But until then, Strath had battled Springfield tooth and nail, and Springfield is also 4-0. So it's a good team who comes in here tonight ready to play. You'll notice that Garnet Valley severely outnumbers Strath. Garnet Valley has 100+ players, and Strath has 37. And of course, the Strath band has over 400 members.
Yeah.
So the band outnumbers the football staff by 10-1.
I think you could probably see it. We were running live a little while ago, but did a dedication to the long-time, I can't remember the guy's name now, the longtime band leader here at Strath that really built this band to the historic numbers that it enjoys today. And it's just really something impressive to see. They're always featured in parades around the region and everything. So it's a fantastic part of this Strath community. We have to give you a couple notices here that normally Joe Rook, so we're not going to have the Joe Rook pregame show. We're not going to have the Joe Rook halftime show. Joe is actually trying to get into college for some strange reason, and is visiting schools, I guess, tomorrow, and had to get on the road today, so we're going to miss him. We do expect Billy Vincey to join us, and Jerry Montella eventually. But the kickoff is at 7:30 tonight, so it's a little late getting started. We're not going to have the scoreboard up, so between Don and myself and Jerry, we'll try to go back to the old radio days and give you the score as often as possible.
Joe Ruck takes care of all that stuff for us, and we are not there. But Pat's got us on the air, so
we're on the air.
Congratulations to Pat for getting us that. Some of the stats from last week: Garnet Valley won 28-7 over Pencrest. However, and as I said, Strathaven played well. They rushed 45 times for 150 yards. Their one running back, who you'll see prominently tonight, Sean Daly, running guy, 53 yards on 8 carries, and Austin Patton 7 times for 18 yards. So Garnet Valley is atop Delaware County in rushing at 6 yards per carry. And that's without any long runs. So Garnet Valley keeps the ball on the ground. They're steady, and they make things happen on the ground.
Yeah, leading the county in rushing with, what were we saying, 6+ yards a carry?
6 yards a carry.
I guess we sometimes get lulled into a haze by the running game. The Garnet Valley running game is so relentless that they keep pounding it at you, and there's a lot of tough yardage plays, but you can see it pays off in points and yards.
Well, graduated from field, and again, Pat said we are in the stands on the Garnet Valley side, so you'll hear some enthusiastic things on the Valley side when Garnet Valley does things well. I want to give a shout out to Len Rickey, who is Mike's coach, who tunes in every week when he can't make it to the game. Grampy Morin, who's is the grandfather of long snapper Jake Morin. Jim Litwa, who over the summer told me that he's watched every game for 10 years, and so he's a constant for us in our head count of people that are listening and watching. Very impressive rendition of the national anthem by the Strathaven Band. As Strathaven band exits, we will have the coin toss shortly. Representing Garnet Valley are Ryan Hamby, Matt Lassick, Josh Shiroki, and Bobby Bayless. Mark Moriarty is also a captain this evening.
Panthers have won the toss, elected to receive.
Strathaven Panthers have won the toss, elected to receive. Garnet Valley will be in all white. Strathaven in all black. Garnet Valley will be kicking left to right across whatever screen you're watching on. Bryce Stansfield will be kicking this evening. Jason Rose has an injury that prevents him from kicking. He's going to play safety tonight, but he's not going to be playing wide receiver or kicking. Bryce Stansfield is the kicker, number 42. He's a sophomore. And he sets up the kick, and he pooches it just as directed by the coaching staff to the 30. And a good tackle downfield by number 14, Nick Gabos. Panthers will take over at their own 35.
Panthers at their 35-yard line.
Jake Fisher is the quarterback. Under center. They run a wing T. Fisher's back to throw. He throws it out to the sideline and overthrows Thomas Foster, number 3. As I said, Foster is not a heavy guy, 140 pounds, but he can fly. Jason Rose was in coverage. Ball was overthrown. Foster went out after that play. Straight ahead. Number 35, the ball was down on the ground. Zach Hussein picks up about 6. It will be 3rd and 4. Strathaven has it 3rd and 4 at its own 41-yard line. Zach Schenkel made that tackle, number 51. Man in motion, toss to that man in motion. Trying to be tracked down from the outside, and he is brought down at approximately the line of scrimmage. That was number 22, John Francis. Kevin Doherty is back in single coverage. Awaiting the punt, high snap. kicks away. It's a high hanger. Doherty takes it and kneels down at the 31-yard line where Garnet Valley will put it in play. .10:32 left to go in the first quarter. We're just underway. Garnet Valley's first possession. Cole Palace will be under center. Matt Lassick and Danny Guy will set up behind him. And on the first play, Garnet Valley has too few players and had to call timeout. If we were on the Strathaven side of the field, you wouldn't be able to hear us at times with that band, that terrific band. Again, Danny Guy and Matt Lassick set up behind Cole Palace. Ball's handed off straight out. No, Palace keeps it himself. Gets out over the 40 to about the 44-yard line. A pickup of 13. It'll be 1st and 10. Garnet Valley at the 44-yard line. Spread wide to this side is Rory Glacken. Straight ahead goes Matt Lassick. He picks up about 6, maybe 7 yards. A guy, he breaks a tackle, now he's down the sideline. He broke free for a 43-yard. Good blocking up front on the left side. And Danny Guy goes 43 yards for a Garnet Valley touchdown.
I'm gonna, on the advice of our technology expert Rob Hayes, I'm gonna take us out of this stream, but hang with us. I'm gonna just restart the computer and restart the stream to see if that helps us make it done. So stay tuned. We'll be right back.